Another change, stay-at-home orders ends tomorrow. People can no longer be fined for a violation. But what about those who have already been ticketed? Here's Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez.
The process for getting cited can be like a flowchart. If this happens, then this other thing can happen. Some elements will vary from city to city. What does not change are your rights. Shelter-in-place orders establishing curfews are disappearing as of Friday. There are dozens who will still need to pay for breaking them while they were in place. It all starts with a police officer who stopped you.
If it's outside the current allowable activities, then at that point the officer has discretion on whether he wishes to cite, arrest, or warn for violation of Chapter 418 of the Local Government Code, which is a violation of the emergency order.
If you get a ticket, you can choose to pay the standard fee online. That varies from city to city. In Brownsville, the standard is $350. If not, you can see a judge within 30 days to plead not guilty. Should you get arrested, you'll get booked at the county jail. A magistrate judge there can decide to let you out on a personal recognizance bond or a cash surety bond. One requires you to sign, the other to pay a portion. Upon your release, you get a date to go before a judge. Judge Robert Ledema, Brownsville's municipal presiding judge, says going to a judge is your right.
Everybody has a right to contest every charge.
Contesting the ticket can be a lengthier process. If you can't pay, tell the judge. There is a federal indigent provision that means a judge must consider alternative payment methods.
Usually those numbers are based upon whether you're on public assistance or what we call welfare or food stamps, or they have different names for all of those. But if your income does not qualify, then you are indigent. So then we look at the next step would be, okay, if you're indigent, then are you able to do community service? How will you repay the city for the fine?
If you can't pay, there are still factors a judge will consider, like whether you were a repeat offender of the emergency orders. Right now, with rampant unemployment, the judge says charging the maximum is not realistic.
I don't see the point of a $1,000 fine. That's excessive to me. The normal fine for ordinance violations around in this city is like $350.
Some offenses can be paired. So if you were caught violating the emergency order and running a red light, you can face an additional charge of up to $500 per traffic violation. We've already seen some documents showing that some cities have charged the maximum. We're going to take a look to see if that was a fair assessment. If you think you were charged when you should have received economic consideration based on your income, or if you were charged in a circumstance that you believe is disputable, we want to take a look at those documents. You can share them with us at my email, vgonzalez@krgv.com. That's vgonzalez@krgv.com. Send us your receipts and your citations. In Cameron County, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10.